50 people captured the most adorable plane passengers aboard. This is the only acceptable item that can poke through between my seats. The best surprise passenger you can have next to you on a flight. Whiskey thanked our airline pilot for landing us home safely. Today, I had to travel alongside these 3 rescue dogs, Rex, Balaam, and Orly. Here's someone opening a packet of crisps in the seat behind. Meet Biscotti. This was his very first flight. Best customer on the plane for sure. His 4th time on a plane, but first time next to the window. I was confident enough to let Stanley peep out. Best flight ever. Airport puppers doing a sploot. The best flight attendant. My best friend has never been on a plane before. I thought he'd be scared, but he loved it. Our flight has a kitten, so cute. Truly a beautiful sequence of events. Couldn't ask for a better neighbor on my flight. On a flight last week, I was staring off into space when this guy popped his head up to visit his neighbors. Got to meet the passenger in front of me on the plane. Good boy's toy doesn't fit in the overhead compartment. Catch flights, not feelings. This furry passenger on our flight was traveling to meet his new family. I was surprised with an unexpected guest on my flight. I got to sit next to 2 puppies on my flight back home. Had an excellent seatmate for my flight back home today, 1010, taken during boarding. My friend's cat, Charlie, on his first plane ride. Who says dogs aren't happy on planes? This pup can make you forget all about your flight being delayed. The plus side of having a delayed flight in Reno. Who needs in-flight movies when you have an in-flight corgi? Flight number 9 is in the books. Sig's first time on a plane, he did it amazingly. My wingman, taken right before his first flight. Bumped into a Cornish Rex breeder on our flight transporting this baby to its new home. They let us hold him the whole plane ride, and he fell asleep on my husband. My husband fell asleep too. This dog on my flight. Body's first flight. Puppy was sleeping peacefully the whole flight. This little kitten was on my flight yesterday. When you open a bag of chips and the gentleman in front can't contain himself. Someone lucked out on this empty flight and has their own seat. Assistant's dog in training on a plane. Hope you enjoy this picture. This dog on my flight to Oklahoma. This cutie I met while loading a plane. I spent the whole 2 hours of my flight looking at this feline flyer. My husky helping out with pre-flight checks. Angelic pup spotted. Took my cat on a plane. Safe to say, he was the cutest passenger on the plane. My dog's first time on a plane. Plane puppy. Jake always gets a window seat. This cutie was behind me on my last flight. Doggo, not thrilled about his first plane ride.